We are the Dukes of Charlotte, and this is what I like to call modern Art Deco meets Quail Hollow.
This house has 5 bed, 7 bath, sitting right below 5,400 square feet, and it's listed at $2.65 million.
And we are super excited to show you guys this house because this is what it means to stand out.
Let's take a look. Hold on. We're about to enter a modern day blast from the past. So if you're getting that 80s feel, South Beach, Miami vibes, you're not crazy. We'll talk about it more inside, but just go ahead and prepare yourself.
All right, guys, let's get straight into it. We are standing in the Quail Hollow neighborhood, which is a very established neighborhood, very desirable, and it's known for
golf. Quail Hollow golf. Next week is the PGA Championship, I believe. Jarrell, check me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yes, the PGA Championship, that's what we're gonna go with down here in Quail Hollow, which is a world-renowned golf country club.
Yep. And this neighborhood is very unique. Obviously, we're showing you guys desirable neighborhoods, but what we like about it is it's been around for a while, which means that there's been growth. You have a wide variety of architecture in this neighborhood, from traditional, contemporary, new construction, to Art Deco.
And the name of this neighborhood is called the Gleneagles. The Gleneagles neighborhood.
Yes.
So we want to make sure we're doing this house justice because the sellers have done a wonderful job of decorating, of bringing that 80s feel with the modern twist, with the artwork, with the tiles on the floor, with the backyard. Wait till you see that backyard. And even the room space. This is absolutely the chef's kiss, and it is one of my favorite tours so far.
Yes, yes. And Austin mentioned that you might be feeling some Miami vibes in here. The reason why, a little fun fact, is the Art Deco era was actually popular in Miami at one point, more specifically the beach area.
Correct, in the 80s. So the Art Deco started in the 30s and it reemerged in the 80s. And that's where we're getting that feel. You'll see some window blocks, the clear window blocks, you see that outside.
Yep.
And also, that's just the vibes of the 80s.
Yep.
That Scarface era.
Yeah. Yep.
Love that. This house was built in 1990.
Yep, we're getting that. And you might have, did you mention the stucco?
I did not mention the stucco.
Yes, so we're getting the geometric shapes. You'll see that in the exterior and in interior, the stucco exterior, and then you're seeing more of the modern features with the colors and the marble floors. So yeah, let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
We will start off in the living room area. I'm sure you guys already seen it, but coming in, it was such a granular entrance. And I love that we're walking straight into this living room area. We're getting an open floor concept, but it's not your typical concept. Because I was telling Austin when we first toured, it's a lot of geometric shapes going on in here. This is not your typical just square living room looking straight into the kitchen. This is very unique.
Right. It's not the quote unquote cookie cutter, conventional box. It definitely has some hexagon shape going around in this area. One of my favorite pieces right now, this is like, it gives disco ball, which is 70s, 80s type vibe. I know everybody's auntie has one of these. I know my Aunt Peggy had a design like this with either an elephant or some type of animal, leopard, lion, something of that nature. And it gives just that feel. So I absolutely love that. Those are little pieces.
It's the little pieces that you are seeing now that you're gonna see throughout the home, where we see a lot of art just popping out here and there. We're gonna make note of it.
That's a tribute from the art, from the natural lighting, with a modern twist. So this is dope.
And before we step out here, I did want to make note of the LED lighting surrounded. I know that it is very moody in here at nighttime.
It is, for sure.
Really cool.
Especially with the pool outside. I know they have the lights that go. It's awesome. All right, let's go to the kitchen.
As we're walking in, you will see the marble floors. We are getting this flooring pretty much throughout outside of the bedroom areas, but it's beautiful.
Correct.
And this is kind of like the Miami style.
It is. It is. Miami does have that marble flooring. It still has a tile flooring as well, but when you see those upscale, more luxury places in Miami, you're seeing this marble flooring. And of course, the contrast is what makes this house look so clean, even from the outside. I hope we do it justice on the drone footage. But even just the color contrast, we see the black and the white with the gray, but it gives such a clean and sophisticated feel and look, where this is why this house stands out, not only on the outside, but also on the inside. All the other houses here are brick or they're stucco, but they're like a tannish color with shingles on them. But this house is so different. The colors pop out in such a beautiful way. I just love the contrast.
Yeah. And then we'll step right into the appliances. Of course, you have your gas grill with your hood. This is Bosch brand. It's another upscale appliance brand that you'll typically find in luxury homes.
Just remember, if it's hard to pronounce, it costs a lot of money.
I more specifically, the island itself is not extremely large, but I loved it because it's very unique in its shape. Dale, if you come over on this side, you can actually see this is not your typical rectangular shaped kitchen island. And this is just adding to the geometric shapes that you'll see all throughout this house.
That goes in as artwork as well.
Yes.
Yeah. And it has 2 sinks too. You have your 2 sinks. I love the color of the kitchen island. I love the color of this countertop as well. This is quartz countertops or marble countertops? Quartz countertops.
Yep, the black and then
the matte black finishes.
Yep, the matte black finishes.
I mean, that's awesome. And even down to these, to the light pendants.
These are very unique. They're kind of like, not teardrops, but almost the shape of them.
Like icicles?
Icicles, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
But I love that. I love how that, especially the 3 over there, which we'll walk over to also. But just loving how they're switching up the shapes, the different colors of them, designs of them. I love the light of it, how it's hitting the countertop. And it's just a perfect touch to it. So it's really awesome.
And actually, we have a bar area right here. I think this home is very big on entertainment and enjoying the lifestyle that you live in this house. You'll see more later why we say that, but these sellers customize this home specifically for their lifestyle. This area, I'm pretty sure the kids are eating, they're having breakfast, or at nighttime, they're entertaining for sure.
Which is given a very Miami feel.
Yeah.
Very hosting-like feel. And guys, I wanted to say this too, because we've been battling back and forth with this and how we want our channel to be represented. Guys, we're not interior designers. Like, we don't even try to be interior designers. Anything that you hear that we talk about when it comes to the shapes, the sizes, geometrical, it's a personal feeling on how we feel about the home and want to do it justice as far as, one, getting a buyer in this home and getting this house sold. It's a collab effort. But we are in no way, shape, or form interior designers, so we do not know the name of every single detail of things, but we do enjoy what the seller has brought to the house, whether that's the color contrast, whether that's the light fixtures, and things of that nature. And it's our job to know what conveys, how much we can sell it for, the cost. And there's always a thing of, when we are with our clients, if it's something in particular that they want to know, that's something that we go straight to the source with, which is the selling agent, or we figure out exactly what that is. So we just want to make sure that that's not getting confused. We're not trying to start a channel where we're acting like interior designers. We leave that up to Lisa. So
we are real estate advisors. Now we know all about that process, all about the negotiations, all about the attorneys, the contracts,
the whole
all
process.
The things that we need to do to advise you to get there. But we are still learning because we are very interested. We enjoy this, but
we want to make sure you enjoy the home.
Yes.
But double fact check us when we start talking about interior design stuff.
And before we step out of here, I do want to make note that we do have this cabinet style
a lot
pantry.
Of cabinet space,
this is kind of controversial sometimes. Some people prefer, like, they want to walk into this granular pantry space. We have actually experienced living with a cabinet style pantry, and we didn't miss.
We love it.
any space whatsoever. We thought we might have, but I promise you, once you actually experience it, you don't miss any space.
Right.
There's more than enough cabinets in this kitchen to store what you need.
Correct. And I wanted to touch back up, right, he panned over, is up here with the glass cabinetry. I love how they took full advantage of still applying artwork up there. The different vases and or vases, the different colors. That's a huge piece when it comes to designing your home. So chef's kiss.
And that it just speaks on the seller's taste. Some people may want plants up there. I see that, or something like that, more contemporary styles. They are very into art, unique, standing out. We love it.
We have a grand piano.
This is gorgeous.
Maybe play something. Don't you know?
Don't
you know how to play Beethoven's Fifth?
No, I know how to play Alicia Keys.
Oh, go ahead, play it.
No,
go ahead. That definitely sounded like not Alicia.
Yeah.
Felicia maybe, but not.
So this room can be used as your dining space, but they took advantage and again displayed a beautiful piece of work. Music. I wonder if they can actually play the piano.
For sure, they could play it. With a piano this beautiful, absolutely. I know. One if all can play. I know the kids are probably learning how to play too.
Yes. But to be honest, it really doesn't matter to me because it's gorgeous sitting here. And they even, if you take note of the floor, they changed the floor a little bit, but it was such a beautiful transition that you don't really know. It's not like a harsh line, a harsh stop and finish, but it does give you just a little bit of a different experience over here.
And I love the fixture going over it.
Yep, very abstract.
And I also love these big windows that are bringing in the natural lighting. It is the corner piece also too of the home, so you can see that on the landscaping and when you're looking out. But this natural lighting that's coming in, it's allowing for just a more vibrant and upbeat space on a nice sunny day. And
I always love the floor to ceiling windows, but this is not only doing it justice on the interior, on the exterior. It really speaks to the design.
Correct.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it definitely adds to that Art Deco feel. Even down to the staircase right here.
Yeah.
I love how that's a part of it. Again, we're talking about artwork here, and that's a part of it.
Yeah. What would you do here? Would you continue to do plans, artwork, or do you have another idea for this area?
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. I think you can go a big statue here. You can go with plants here. And I'm pretty sure, and I do want to give more tips because that's one of the biggest things when you're looking to sell or buy a home. We actually enjoy walking our clients through ideas. Sometimes when a home is staged, it gives a way better idea of what somebody can do with the space. Whereas if it's empty, it's like, oh, what would I do there? But giving ideas to see what would go XYZ is the best way to talk with a client.
Yeah.
What would you put there?
Plants. I'm a big plant person, so I actually like that they did that there.
I think I would go a vase of the dude sitting like that. I like that.
You want to step into the primary?
Yeah.
So I actually love in this home that we're experiencing the different levels.
Yeah.
That's something that they used to do back in the day as well, and they don't really do it anymore. I love how they made this home more modern, and you still get to experience those characteristics.
Correct, and that's why it's a blast from the past with a modern twist.
Yeah, there you go.
So absolutely love that. This is a big open bedroom. Have a sitting area. You have your fireplace on the wall, and really it's the little touches too. When we first came in, you could see on the outside, you can see the place that you could put artwork right there. They put the statue in. You have the same thing here, and again, that's the Art Deco era. It's a little blast from the past.
Yeah.
So absolutely love that.
Overlook the backyard pool area, but when you're standing outside, you cannot see as clearly in here.
Oh yeah.
There is privacy coming from the outside, and we'll show you guys that once we get there.
Yep. Which thank you for bringing that up, because I remember there's been some tours that we've had with the bigger windows, and they're like, oh no, that people can see in. They've executed perfectly the tinted windows.
Yeah. Yeah. We have this barn door style, which I love, and it actually has a mirror attached to it. So that's really cool.
Mirrors make a space look larger as well. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is what made me believe that it was just that Miami South Beach feel. Yeah. You have the marble that we saw from outside in the kitchen and living room throughout the house. Now we're here all throughout. This is definitely this is really what made it the Art Deco.
Yes, this was heavily known in the Art Deco area, these glass blocks.
The glass blocks. I called it something else earlier, but the glass blocks is one of my favorite parts with the jacuzzi in the bathtub. I mean, chef's kiss. This is a beautiful, beautiful bathroom.
It is, and we've all seen those style of glasses like in older homes or maybe even grandma's house. I do not feel that vibe here whatsoever. So I feel like they've modernized this perfectly.
For sure.
And you have this large platform with your tub built inside of it. You got your jets going. This is what it means to relax when you come home.
For sure.
The sellers are still living here, so we won't actually go inside of their shower. But it's a nice large shower. They're continuing that marble look, that tile, all the way up to the ceiling. Again, the ceilings, the shapes of the ceilings are very unconventional. Do you want to touch on that? So the last...
I was right.
No, I was right, but we both were right.
We both were right.
So... I said it was vaulted, you said it was cathedral, and we learned that cathedral was a style of vaulted ceiling.
No, we've learned that vaulted is a style of cathedral.
Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth.
She's really mad.
Yeah, so we'll step inside of the walk-in closet. We won't spend too much time in here, but it's more than enough space. You have your island in here. With with your drawers. So you got all the space that you need to store your clothes, shoes, whatever the case may be. And we love that they're bringing in that artwork in here as well. And the little mini chandelier.
Yeah.
You do have your laundry area / pantry area that they're using it for. They're hiding like their coffee space and everything. You can use it as you please, but this is great space.
Yeah, they have another refrigerator back here as well.
Yeah,
really cool.
All right, so here is your bonus area. They are using it as an office space, but again, you can use as you please. Unconventional shapes of the room. Again, we are stepping in these rooms and we're not just seeing the square shape. We're seeing the different geometric shapes, so we love that.
Now, people do love a good office, so there is no, I guess we could make the other place over there office if it wasn't a grand piano. When we talk about ideas, that's a nice place to still see activity and see your outside while you're working. Because I was also thinking that this could be a little gym area.
Yeah.
This could be the entertainment side of the house as well. For buyers out there, for people that's looking to kind of spruce up their place. This is a good touch. Love the office space, but to be versatile with it as well. This is also be office space because this next spot we're about to go to
is nice.
Chef's kiss.
Very nice. All right, so we are stepping into the moving room, guys. I love how they took full advantage of this space and made it completely dark, cozy.
Phenomenal.
I wish you guys could feel the carpet underneath our feet.
Nice
it's
and plush.
So plush and comfortable.
Dude, we need one of these. I'm not gonna sit in their chair, but dude, this just looks comfortable and cozy with the massage chair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, this home is all about lifestyle. And when we get into these luxury homes, oftentimes they're like perfectly staged and it's beautiful. But you don't want a home to be, well, personally, you don't want a home to be so beautiful that you can't even live in it.
Yeah, I call that it's the museum effect.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be so staged and so perfect that you're afraid to
live
in it.
Yeah, exactly. And what I love about this home is you still get that luxury feel, some high-end finishes, great neighborhood, but these people live in their home and they're happy and they're at peace.
Right.
And they're enjoying a movie on a Friday night.
This is beautiful.
Yes. And the ceiling height in here,
Yeah.
I'm kind of amazed.
I am too.
This was a very unexpected room.
Oh, and also too, they blacked out the windows up there. Those were windows, and they blacked them out. They blacked them out.
So, excuse me. So on the exterior, you get that shape and that pretty window look, and you still get that black and white look on the exterior. But in here, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice.
This is awesome. And also up top, looks like they did that two-tone that you like to do.
Yes. I think they called it the Venetian.
No, it's not Venetian.
No? Oh, Venetian is when it's all the color.
Venetian.
Remind us what the style of paint is in the comments below when they do that.
Yeah, this is chef's kiss.
All right, guys, we are
starting a lot.
All right, guys, we are stepping
Choose
outdoors.
which path will you decide to take? He chose my way.
So we're getting that indoor-outdoor experience with the sliding doors. This backyard is great usage of space.
She's not popping this off right.
I don't do that. Of course, they have the pool, which is awesome. But what I loved about these sellers is the majority of people, like if we're showing them a home, they may look at that backyard and say, I can't do anything with it. And they have done everything with it. Everything.
This is the best backyard that I think we have seen.
Yes.
As far as creativity-wise goes, functionality-wise goes, and this is Chef's Kiss backyard as well.
It's very Chef's Kiss. For me, in our lifestyle, I can only dream of providing our child a backyard with a gymnasium or their own little house, learning house, and trampolines and playground effects and pools and water slides. Like, this is a kid's dream.
But it's not just a kid's dream.
It's not, yeah.
And I guess that's why I love it so much, because this still looks very much like if you walked into SLS.
Yeah.
In
Miami.
Yeah, in Miami. On a residential scale, you can still see where you can come out and host. You come out, have a few drinks with the family and the friends, and you have those the waterfalls with the color that comes down with the nice slide.
The sound,
it's tranquil.
Yeah.
I think that this is a perfect blend that we can still host. We can still be adults when it's time.
And still have family time.
Time with the kids as well. It's perfectly separated. Because look how they have this, and this is the modern twist right here. Look how they have the beautiful alcohol bottles.
Yeah.
Displayed where the grill is.
But it's just a reminder that they're still hosting. They're enjoying.
Right.
They're enjoying their life.
They're enjoying their life.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you are looking for a home and you want to enjoy your life and you still want to be in a nice, prestigious neighborhood, this is it.
I mean, jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
That's your thing.
In a perfect area. Perfect place for a jacuzzi. Again, this is when it's time to put the kids down. We got the weekends to ourselves. We're gonna hop in the jacuzzi and have a few drinks, have our friends over, and we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And we have not seen a TV yet in this house as far as entertainment-wise goes.
The movie room, that's it.
Yeah. Designated space.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that.
Well, if you're a kid, and we're gonna step up here, guys, and you're experiencing this, why do you need a TV? Why do you need tablets?
Yeah.
And we can get a quick little show of how they've tinted out these windows.
Yeah. Can't see inside the bathroom space.
And also, guys, they have 2 exterior bathrooms. So if you're outside and you're entertaining and you're playing, the people don't have to go inside, get the house dirty. It's perfect.
I love how they have like the public restroom sign right there.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is turf up here, which is awesome. That means they don't have to mow the lawn. So that's huge. As you can see, you have the zip line. This is one of the things that they advertise. I don't want to get on it because I don't know how much it can hold. But this is awesome. I know kids absolutely love that. You have the trampoline up there.
And this is actually a slide. They just got it covered.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Let's check out the learning area or the treehouse.
This is the selling point for me.
Right.
They've even got a sandbox. Oh, this is awesome.
A home within a home. We're gonna head up to the bedrooms now. Baby, I'm going down.
Oh my God.
If I had my swim trunks on, I would do it. I'd do it.
And we showed you guys this entrance walking in, but these stairs are such a statement. It's granular. And looking at this chandelier. Gorgeous.
Chandelier. Even down to, I'd be remiss.
Yeah.
This wallpaper.
Yeah.
This is 3D wallpaper, thoughtfully designed out. Absolutely love that. So when you come to visit, if you're interested, make sure you touch that because that's also part of the artwork. All right, so let's start. We want to start over here. Again, this family is still living here, so we want to be sure that we respect their privacy.
Yes.
The kids' rooms are beautiful, well thought out, well done, but they also still have pictures up as well. And we're just big on having a kid ourselves. We're big on just wanting to protect
privacy
of that.
Yeah, so we'll just quickly pan through these bedrooms to give you guys a look, and we'll go from there.
And each bedroom has its own bathroom as well. So this one doesn't have any pictures, so we are good to go. And this just continues that modern day Art Deco with the 80s feel, with the modern twist, with the pillows, and even the stereo as the as the cabinetry.
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
The dresser or like table, side table.
Yeah, that's a really nice feel.
Again, guys, you decorate it as you please. I think more so just the floor plan wise, it's a really great room. You're walking out onto your balcony and you can overlook all that entertainment area. So that's awesome.
I think this is a nice guest suite.
Yes, it's a nice guest suite, but I think it's also a nice kind of secondary primary.
Yeah.
If you had like a mother-in-law or a permanent extended family member staying here. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
A permanent stay, not a permanent family member. And then you have your ensuite bathroom.
Yeah, and take note too of the color of the doors. Just the little details. They didn't keep it white, which is traditional. They added some color to the door, which you can do as well.
Yes. We'll give you a quick look of the second bedroom, third bedroom technically.
Nice space. Yep. And in the bathroom in here as well. We can go in the bathroom. Love the tile and the finish of that. Nice.
And the last room, which is doubling as a playroom currently. Again, this floor plan is very flexible. You use things as you please. I love the usage of their space. They're living in it. They're having fun. There's an ensuite bathroom.
They're all about their kids.
For sure.
And
I love that.
And that's the thing where this makes this video, and we can stand right here for a second and talk because we're wrapping up the tour. I don't think there's any pictures around. But one of the things that we can talk about with us, what we normally see in these upscale luxury homes, we see them staged.
Yeah.
And it gives a picture of what can be done in these rooms.
Yes.
But with us kind of panning through quickly here, and they're all kids' room being dedicated to that, every buyer is different. Every buyer is not going to have 2-3 kids to make the whole the secondary bedrooms as such. So if you do have kids, here's your idea. Here's how you can still live a very luxury upscale and still keep the house nicely decorated, nicely staged, and it still flows and looks good and works for you. But also for the people that may want to buy this as a single or has older kids. There's different ideas you can do in here as well that can be talked about too.
Yep, you do what works for you, guys. There's 5,400 square feet of floor plan. There's almost 0.75 acres of
almost
land.
An acre. You almost have an acre.
It's more than enough space to do what you need to do. We've got outside of the bedrooms, we also have bonus rooms and flex spaces, and you can design it as you please. These sellers designed this home to match their lifestyle, and that is key when you are searching for a home. We're big about discussing, like we said in the last video, we talk to our clients and we ask them, what's your lifestyle, what's your goals, what's your 5-year plan? Do you plan on living in this for a while, or is this short-term living? And that's how we kind of navigate and look up homes and look up floor plans and figure out what's going to match your needs. And then we also walk through and help you figure out if we need to make some changes design-wise.
Which can also be negotiated as well within the deal. So say for instance, if you don't want the backyard to look like that, I don't think that should deter you from this beautiful home in this beautiful space. That's a conversation of, how much is that to be removed? Okay, well now let's negotiate that within the price, or let's negotiate that within things to have done before moving in. Now again, the bedrooms are bedrooms. I mean, that's pretty easy to kind of imagine and to kind of see what you would do with your bedroom. Because again, we're big on keeping the bedroom, you sleep in your bedroom. If you want to add a TV, you can add a TV into it. But understanding the space and dimension for how you want to design it is huge. But don't let that deter you from imagining how you can view, because this could be office space. This could be a gym area. So there's different things that can be done within the home that you just have to kind of talk through. And that's what we're here for.
And so the key things to know about this house is we can't change location, neighborhood, the surrounding areas. Floor plan basically is what it is. You can make little tweaks. But that's what you want to pay attention to when you're looking at these houses. This home specifically, again, key things to take away. We're standing in the Quail Hollow neighborhood, a portion of it, a division of it. High-rated schools in the area, public and private. Multiple different architecture styles for different buyers, different price ranges. And we're right there in that South Park area.
I was about to say that.
Again, guys. So, those are the key takeaways. We hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Let us know in the comments what you think, your opinions, what you want to see next.
And again, this is for the dreamers, the buyers, the sellers. This is not just solely for entertainment. We're here to educate. We are here to get buyers in these homes and to help, the sellers sell the home as well. So we hope that we're doing that justice. Again, we're not interior designers. We are your real estate advisors, and we take pride in that. So if you're interested in this home, get in contact with us. We'll get you in contact with the listing agent, and we'll make the deal happen. So, baby, let's send them out.
See you guys next time.